I've been looking around. I found a spot that I don't really love, but could work, and it's not too far from a village.
Are you near it right now?
I was, yeah. I'm 400 away
I
from
was
it
just
right
gonna
now.
open your stream. And take
It's
a
right
look.
next to a cherry grove, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
There's also this giant ravine-looking area. You know, actually, now that I'm kind of looking at this tower and all right here, what about right here, but we were just more spread out? Look at my stream right now, Lauren.
Hold on, I'm getting an ad. I'm giving you some money.
Wow, I cannot believe that you're not Twitch Prime subbed.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't stop ads.
If you're Prime subbed, it does, yeah.
I mean, it hasn't for me.
Are you subbed to my channel with your Twitch Prime once a month?
Yeah, you saw me sub to your channel.
It should stop ads then, because you're subbed.
It didn't.
Yeah, unless that's a very recent change. This is cool area. This is a cool area, Chaos.
I know, right? And I'm just thinking,
And
like...
think of the cool bridge we can build over that.
Yeah, we can make, like, a cool bridge. Maybe one of us could be, like, in the ravine. I kind of want to be in the ravine.
Go on.
Like, build into the building. And then, yeah, we can just, like, spread... Some of us can be on the higher level, some of us can be down low, some of us can be on the ground level. The only thing I hesitate is, like, clearing out a bunch of the trees, because it'll look less cool when we clear out a bunch of trees to make houses.
Well, then we can plant intentional trees.
Yeah, then we can plant intentional trees. You're right, you're right. I think that this could potentially work. Shroom, are you looking at my stream?
Yep.
What do you think?
I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be too far from me. There was an
I'm
open
quite far from
plain
you.
area I marked
I'm about-
down not far from
I'm
this.
about 800 blocks away.
There's a spot that I just marked as potential over here that was just like a pretty open plain, because it would just give us like very open space to work with, but I'd rather have something a little crazier like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't make my job any harder than it's gonna be, please.
What do you mean, your job?
He likes
I
building.
usually take upon myself when I do servers like this to be the constructor for the rule of two areas.
Yeah, see, right over here was just a really open plain. There's not a whole lot of space, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's... I mean, this really big ravine, like, two sides, we can make a couple of, like, rope bridges. Like, Lone Wolf, we can make rope bridges, like, from, like, Motna Forest in Xenoblade.
Oh,
How big is this ravine?
It's very
It's
big.
very big.
what was that show called?
What show?
Hmm.
You gotta give me more to work with than that show.
I'm trying to remember the name. All I can remember is the Tomb of the Silver Monkey.
Oh, what is that
Legends of the Hidden
called?
Temple.
What's it?
Oh, yeah,
what's
it's
it
the
called?
Legends
What's
of the
it
Silver
called?
Temple. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I loved that
Legends
show.
of the Hidden Temple.
Hidden Temple.
That's
That's
the
it. Yeah, I
show.
did love that show, too.
That's the show. I love that show.
There are a bunch of just floating lanterns around here. I think we can make some really cool stuff happen here, potentially.
I
And
agree.
we can, like,
Let's
do
do it.
some... Like, people can do some crazy terraforming if they want for their own homes.
You know.
Let's do it just so that we stop exploring.
That's totally fair.
I'm not going anywhere
I'm
until I
about-
catch Tropius.
We may never see Will again.
Don't make this the hill you die on.
And this is the hill I
It's
die on.
not worth it.
Man, let me open up Caps stream for the first time in like years and see what this area is like.
Oh, this ravine down here is really cool, too, to just be able to jump down into this. We could make some cool stuff down here, too, as, like, a group project. Oh, and when the sun hits the hill just right. Oh.
Yeah.
When the
Let's
moon
do
hits
it.
your
Yeah, the
eye,
longer
like
I'm
a
here, the more I'm
big
kind of
piece
convinced with it.
pie.
That's either Shroom or a wild Corviknight.
Sup?
It's probably a wild Corviknight. My money's on wild Corviknight.
I'm about 15,000 blocks from you. So, 16,000 actually. So I'll see you in a little bit.
If you get to a waypoint and teleport back home, it won't be as far, probably.
Oh, true.
I do not like the way Corviknight
Well-
looks when it's up against this shroom. Just like hitting it repeatedly.
I'm about
I don't
4,000
know
blocks
about
from
this-
my nearest waypoint.
I believe in you, Lauren. I don't know about this tower. We might take this tower down, or we could leave it. I don't know. Guess it depends on what we do with everything else. Hey, Shroom. But that umbrella does not work, brother.
Got a broken umbrella.
Look at mine.
It reduces fall damage.
Oh, you also have a broken umbrella.
Oh, is mine
no,
broken?
it's
It
not
looks
broken.
good on mine.
No, yours isn't broken. Yours isn't broken.
Okay. Don't scare me like that, man. I just got this. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty, like, the Sakura, the Cherry Grove is very nice, the pink trees are very nice. It gives us, like, a really unique landscape to work with, and I really love the big ravine and, like, some people on one side of it, some of us on the other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I
can
mean,
get
like,
behind this.
yeah, I mean, if no one has any complaints, I think that we finally found a good spot.
We finally found home.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's also not too bad away from spawn. 3,400, negative 2,800. Like, I mean, it's far, but it's not like... We didn't get up to, like, 8,000 on either number, you know? We didn't get up to 4,000 on either number. It's just 3,000 on both, basically.
I'll pop this back afterwards. Chaos, did you know that this was a thing?
What? Oh, you can sit on the steps? That's weird. You
And the slabs.
can sit on the slabs. That might be something with one of the mods.
I accidentally did that earlier whilst eating, and it freaked me out.
Yeah, I was confused. It happened to me.
Oh, Dance is in chat. Dance, yeah, we literally just found this. We think that this is going to be our home base. There's a really cool giant ravine that we can make bridges over, and then we can have different people on different sides of the ravine. So we think we'll be able to make some really cool stuff for a home base here. I think there's some potential for it to maybe go a little wrong, but if we can make this work well, I think this could be way cooler than the Pixelmon setup.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and then we all just want to build, like, relatively close to the ravine, I think. And then we can make, like, other structures as well if we want.
You know what I'm thinking, Cass?
What's that?
I'm thinking secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel!
Through the mountain! Secret tunnel. All right, Dan says that he likes it, so there you go. We've got enough yays. So, Will has refused to reconvene with us until he finishes Tropius, but Lauren said she's on her way. Lone Wolf, ditto, if you guys want to get over here. It's positive 3,450 and then negative 2,800.
It's gonna take me 100 million years, but I will be there.
Yeah, I mean, it'll
Right,
take you a
what's
while, but
the-
once you get here, there's
what's
already
the
a tower
closest
with a
thing?
waypoint at the top. So until we, like, set stuff up better, we can have that tower be our easy teleport option.
I'm gonna take this with
Alright,
me.
what was the coordinates again?
Positive 3,450 for X, and then Z is negative 2,800. 2,800.
Alright.
Alright, northeast.
Yes, it's very northeast.
Mark it.
Hey, Shroom. It's got a little bonus
Can I
ravine
bring
kind
my
of going
boat?
over here.
I'll save it.
And Lauren,
Where
I don't
going?
mean to sway your views of
Yeah,
anything,
I brought my boat.
but I've just found a beehive attached to a cherry blossom tree, so you know.
Oh, that's where
It's
I'm
got
putting my
it.
house.
It's got literally everything.
Get rid of these tiny little floating spots right here. Lauren, when you get
Yeah.
here, we've still got over an hour in the stream. When you get here, you and I need to figure out where we're putting the main base and how we want to, like, build it.
Why am I not included in this building?
Do you want to be?
What the heck? Yeah,
All right, cool. You're also in. Let's go.
I like doing some building.
Were
now
you
and then. I'm not as
not
good as
part of the original Pixelmon series when... oh, there's a Deblade here. Wow. Also, I just got a big root.
nice.
I have no idea
The
how
root of-
it was just there when
the
I
root
fell
of
into this
basic
ravine. Lone Wolf, get over here. You, me, Lauren, and Shroom, we can all work on it. If Will and Ditto get here, they can too. Although too many cooks in the kitchen for something like this might be a problem, but we'll see.
I'm just going to wait by this tree. I'm going to take a real quick break, but I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so.
Alright, that works, Shroom. See you in a bit. What'd you say, Ditto?
So I don't necessarily have to be involved in that one. I've got my work cut out for me elsewhere.
Are you, Will, and Dance all gonna, like, share a big thing?
Yeah, we'll
It's
probably have a thing.
conceivable, yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. All three of you can put your plot of land together so you can, like, choose a bigger area than the rest of us.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah, because we will, when everyone gets here, we'll kind of, like, divvy up, like, I'm putting my house here, I'm putting my house here, and all that, after we figure out where the, like, shared base goes. And then, you know, we'll all make our own stuff, and then we'll look at making other stuff later if we want to expand and, like, make more structures and all.
We're gonna need space.
I'll put the coordinates in the Discord after stream. Dance. Although we have waymarkers, you're not going to have to worry about the coordinates.
Oh no, there's water.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think that this ravine spawn was very lucky. This kind of like made the deal for this for me. How deep this is and what we can do with it, like making a bridge across. We should make bridges of different tree types. We can have like a spruce bridge, an oak bridge, a birch bridge. There's a really open spot right on this side of the ravine, across from the tower. Maybe we can put the home base here. My other thought is maybe trying to make the home base like over top of the ravine as like a bridging point.
That's pretty cool.
Especially if you do a glass floor.
Glass floors are pretty hype. He's right. Yeah, I think...
And I think there's a bunch of cool glass in this biome, if I remember correctly.
I believe it. Yeah, so we could... That would make sense if, like, over the ravine is, like, one big structure that is, like, the shared base, and then we all have homes on different sides of the ravine. This big, relatively flat spot might be good for you guys, Ditto and Will, if you guys are going to do a big rule of two, like, shared area. It'll give you a lot of space to work out enough space for 3 people in, like, one big structure.
Pretty much exactly what we're asking for.
Yeah, so we'll probably go with that then.
And you said there's a cherry grove nearby, too?
It's in the cherry grove.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, we're going to be inside of the cherry grove for this. Like, it's cherry groves on both sides of the ravine.
That's actually fantastic.
The longer I'm looking around here, the more I love this. I'm so glad that after all the time in the cold ocean, we kept looking. What Pokemon made that noise? And then the ravine goes down over here. That's cool. I like this.
Guess. The Pokemon was Chitot.
You really pronounce Chatot like that? Or Chatot, rather, I mean?
Yeah, it's Chatot.
What else would it be?
It's Chatot.
Why would it be Chatot?
Because the word chat, because it's chatting.
No, it's a tot.
A Pokemon that is 2 words smashed together. Two kinds of people. The ones who see one of the words, the one who sees the other word. I'm actually so excited for you guys to get here.
Look so much at it as a tot, and I would look at it as more of a nugget.
No, but it's literally a tot because it turns into a big boy.
Chatot doesn't evolve.
Boy. What? Oh, I'm thinking of cricket tot. No, Chatot's
that one
fine.
I would not lightly bread and fry.
Oh man.
No.
Yeah, I think this open spot right here.
Yeah, Chatot's cool.
Probably work for whatever rule of 2 is wanting. And then I think right over here. This looks like the ravine gets a little wider right here. Yeah, so we probably put the main base over top of here. And then there's some space. Someone could have a base there. Someone could have a base up on that little plateau right there if they want. Someone could have a base over there if they want. Rule of 2 can have that relatively flat, wider spot. Someone could have up here a little more over the ridge. And then I definitely want to make... I don't think it should be anyone's, like, personal base, but I want to make some, like, inside of the ravine stuff for sure. Actually, maybe what I'll do is if I put my base, like, somewhere around here, then I can build, like, a lower level to my base that, like, then goes into a glass wall into the ravine. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea a lot.
About 1,000 blocks away.
You're only 1,000 blocks away?
Roughly, I've been making my way.
Oh, yeah, you went up super north before, right? So you probably just had to go east a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lauren was still the opposite direction of us.
Yeah, but I just got to a waystone, so I'm on my way now.
Ah, nice. Yeah, if you warp to the, like, the spawn village, then you only have, like, 4,000 or 5,000 blocks. I mean, it's not nothing, but...
Hey, I already ran that. I already ran that far.
There was a lot of water in between here and here, so you can boat or Pokemon a lot of it, too.
I did just catch a, Pidgeot, so...
There you go. Another thing I'm really glad for, because I was thinking about a snowy area or a tundra at one point, and I was like, but the snow piling everywhere is going to be annoying, which doesn't happen here. Rain is just rain, so... I like that.
It's something I'm super glad auto run works whilst flying.
Oh, does it? That's cool. Oh, maybe I should...
How do I get off my Pidgeot?
I think it's supposed to be left alt
Whatever
or
your
left control
dismount button is.
Dismount default was V for me.
It was V.
Ah, yes, thank you, Lone Wolf.
Oh, is it V for me too, or did I change that? Oh no, I changed V to my, like, Pokemon screen thing, so that's not it for me. X takes away my HUD. It's Z for me! There we go.
Nice. Z I have set to zoom.
That makes a lot of sense. I think I changed my zoom to T for some reason.
That is my chat key.
Oh, well, I changed my chat key to enter because there are so many games where you press enter to start typing that I always do it on instinct.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I just change all chat boxes to enter nowadays if I can. Yeah, I think right over here is really good. And then there's a spot down here, too. Yes, correct.
I'm like 1,000 blocks either direction away.
Nice, nice. It'll take a minute to get here, but then once we're all here, there's a waystone already here up in that tower. So, you've already got a good thing going. There's a lot to underwater, by the way. This ravine goes, like, pretty deep. I think that this place is great. This was basically exactly what I was hoping for, basically dedicating a stream to run around in the world until you find a place you're satisfied with. And I am very satisfied.
I'm glad you are.
You know what I really want to do, as well as the bridges? I want to run a bunch of just, like, kind of like small lines in between, like up and down the ravine, and then put lanterns on them so it's, like, lit up through the night.
Fairy lights on the ravine.
Yeah, I think that'll be really cool.
Why not?
There are so many cool things we can do to, like, make this, like, just an awesome group area. Oh, Shroom, you're back.
Yeah.
I was thinking right over here, because this is where the ravine gets a little wider. We put the, like, the floating over top part for the main base, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Works
put
for
it,
me.
like, right here, and then we can just have people take different spots around the ravine. That tower we're going to leave for now. I think we might just take it down at some point, because it's just a default tower. It wouldn't be very hard for, like, 2 or 3 of us to just mine this into oblivion at some point. There's a Pidgeot up here? Is someone here?
As long as we take the
What's up, man?
We need to make a waypoint here, somewhere a bit more accessible.
Yeah. We'll make a waypoint inside the main base. I think you can just dig up the waypoints here, but I think you can also craft them, so I'd rather craft one.
Yeah.
But I also think we can leave this tower temporarily, but probably a couple of streams from now, we'll just tear it down.
The waystones are expensive, but yeah, you can craft them.
Yeah, well, we only really need to make one, right? So it's kind of why I want to, like, make the one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of feels like it's meant to be, you know? Meant to be that way.
I hope you're ready to find some ender pearls and amethyst.
Oh, you just gotta, like, beat up some, whatchamacallits.
Abra.
Abra. Cadabra.
Abracadabra.
Just turn that off for now. I don't need any of these on.
Oh, there's a company.
Welcome, Lone Wolf, by the way. What what do we want to make the main base out of, material-wise?
So, you're not gonna hear me out on this, I'm sure.
Okay, here we go.
I've been
Good start.
having a lot of fun with tough bricks.
I quite like the tough bricks, to be fair.
I don't know what tough bricks is. What does it look like?
You know tough?
They're kind of greeny.
The rock?
No.
Kind of
You haven't been
greeny.
mining
The last
since
Minecraft I played was like
1.15?
1.6.
Yo, Kev.
I am certain that you've seen tough in this
Over here?
server.
1.16, rather. What? Are you sure?
Oh, that's not your Firo. Oh, it is your Firo.
Hi.
These leaves, like, have gradients.
What do
I've
you-
never seen gradient leaves before.
What do you mean by gradient?
Like the ones that I'm on right now.
Yeah.
No, they've got a gradient.
Oh,
to
I see
them.
what you mean. Yeah, it's like a fall thing. It's like changing colors.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Also, I don't quite know how it's happened, but do you see where I am?
Yeah, I see you inside your Corviknight.
Yeah, your Firo is here.
Okay.
You are here.
Okay, no, you're lagging in some fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm having a similar issue with you and your body is just somewhere else because I don't see you on your Corviknight at all.
Oh, yeah.
Look up.
The
Look up
models
above it.
on riding Pokemon.
No, I don't
are
see you up above it
completely
either.
warped.
You know, sometimes you're just invisible while you ride Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It's just a weird thing.
What's that done?
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not lag. It's sometimes it's just weird.
Tough Brick. I'd want to see what Tough Brick looks like. I also kind of want
It's
the main...
basically a slightly darker stone brick.
It's a little greeny.
Okay.
Oh,
You
it's like a
can
web.
search
But it's a
in
lot
the thing in the
cheaper
inventory.
than-
Yeah,
And you can
I
put it there.
got rid of that because I didn't like it always being on the side of my thing. No, I could still just type into it and it pops up. There you go. Tough Brick, is it Tuff?
Yes.
Uh huh.
But it's a lot cheaper than stone brick and easier to
It
get
is.
than stone brick.
It is.
And it looks just as nice. So that's become...
I don't know.
my
I'd have to
go-to.
like see it. I think the main thing is that I wouldn't want to do just this.
Well, I mean, it needs like a spruce or something.
Yeah,
to
it needs
complement
like a
for
good
sure.
wood combined with it for sure. Yeah, I could be convinced if I could see. I want to see like a couple of blocks like actually in place next to the wood and all. But I could be convinced for sure.
Why is there so much sugarcane in this cherry grove, dude?
Oh, you're almost here, Ditto?
Maybe? Are you near a cherry grove that's full of sugarcane for no reason?
What coordinates are you at?
3366, negative 2815.
Yeah, you're like
Yep,
here.
That's the one.
I don't see you on my minimap.
Every day the spawn chances change.
Oh, there you are,
There's a
Ditto.
big
You're
tower.
way over there.
There is a soul rock here. What the heck?
Oh, I've climbed one of these towers before. That's where I got my umbrella.
Yeah.
Ah.
You see the tower? The tower is overlooking the ravine.
Okay.
I didn't realize there are a bunch of like little like water sections over on this side.
Yeah, it's like a rice farm.
Yeah, it was about to
almost.
rice farm. Yeah, it's like rice fields, like rice paddy fields. Yeah. It's exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, there's a word for this. That's pretty
Which,
cool.
I mean, I guess that's what the sugarcane is here to represent.
Yeah, we might
Question mark?
we might terraform some of this and turn it into like our own farms and all. Hello, Ditto.
Oh, howdy.
Here, can you get on the Firo with me? I can take you up to the waypoint.
Yes.
There you go.
We've discovered that Firo is for some reason a two-seater.
He's very good at what he does.
But I can't mount Drifloon. I can sit 2 people on Firo, but can't ride the hot air balloon.
There you go, Ditto.
Nope,
Don't forget
you've
to activate the
dropped
way
me
marker.
Directly into the hole.
Oh, you didn't do that on purpose? Nice.
Ah,
Another umbrella.
I appear to be carrying you, Lone Wolf. You're below the Corviknight.
Oh, I can see you now, Shroom, on top of the Corviknight, and I do see Lone Wolf in its
Oh
rib
yeah,
cage.
no, the second person rides its claws.
Oh yeah, it is like the claws are at his shoulder. That's so cool.
And I want to see myself on your stream. Oh yeah. That's
Look at
quite
that.
cool.
So, dude, Corviknight looks great in this game. This is a really good model. Ditto, did you want me to get you down from there?
That would be fantastic.
Yeah,
to
I
be
left
honest.
without. I left thinking like, wait a minute, he doesn't have a way down, does he?
Well, I
Sounds
would
like
have
an
a way
umbrella,
down.
that's a way down.
I played this song
Sounds like a
against me.
personal problem to me.
Hello.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Hi.
What's up, buddy? Firo's claws don't work very well. You kind of just go into his rib cage.
That's okay.
Have
yeah,
you had the waypoint, Lone Wolf?
Yeah, Lone Wolf has a Pidgeot. He was already up there.
Okay.
He just
This
wanted to
is a
ride with
really
you for
nice
funsies, I
area.
guess. Right here is where I was talking about, by the way, Ditto. For Rule of 2. I think you guys have enough
That's
space
flat.
here to really work with something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we
Why
think
are the
we're
cherry trees over there different colors?
I don't know. And then we were thinking right about here, where we're over top right here, it gets a little bit wider,
Yeah,
so putting it
yeah.
over this, yeah. Here, I'll drop you off over here.
That'll be a good look.
Yeah, I think it'll go really well.
Sure.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
I've been such a, not for Shroom anymore, because he finally got like a bird and all, but I've been such an Uber for everyone
Taxi.
today.
Quite liking this area.
I know Shroom is looking over here where I was thinking.
Well, this specific bit.
Yeah, I was thinking about going a little
darn
up
it.
higher on the thing, because I want to like dig down into the ravine for a lower floor.
Gosh darn it.
Is that what you were gonna do?
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Well, wait a minute, Shroom. There are 2 sides to this ravine. What if we were just across from each other?
There are 2 sides. I'd have to do a bit of chopping down of trees.
Don't
Yeah, I mean, we're
worry,
gonna
I'm
have to do
having
that and
a
then
bunch of
probably
that too.
replant some trees no matter what, so.
Well, do you want that side with the lakes? and
There's
stuff?
another entire splitting ravine over here.
Yeah. Did you want this side with the lakes and stuff?
I don't know, I could probably take either side. Holy cow, Lone Wolf, look at how far down this goes!
Does it go all the way to negative Y?
I'm still
Oh my
descending. I have
goodness.
Y turned off on my thing, so I can't tell, but it goes really low.
This goes really far.
Holy cow. Yeah, hey, Shroom, we're still descending over here.
Yep.
More trees?
I'm right there with you. Oh, there's emeralds.
You know, let's not plant any saplings until I know what I'm doing, huh? Let's use a little bit of brain power.
The ice stone fragment or dawnstone fragment? Hey.
Oh, good, an executor.
That's what you wanted, right?
Mm.
I definitely think we should make the main base before we divvy up where people go, because that might change, like, layout stuff a little bit. Although I was definitely thinking up here where you are, Shroom. Rule of 2 goes there. If I go up there, you go up there. Jet could probably go right there. Which is pretty close to the main base. Rule of 2 would go there. Lauren or Lone Wolf could go to one of these lower areas, or they could be a little further back from everyone else. Yeah, there's a lot of
I
potential.
just realized I've been muted for ages.
Nice. What have you been saying?
Happens to the best of us.
I was just wondering if there was like any plans for this ravine because I was thinking of putting my base back here, like maybe into the back of the wall or something.
Oh, you're gonna go
ravine.
way back there?
Well, thinking about it, I do like this sort of ravine area, and I got like a secret tunnel coming through to the main base, like a rope bridge across this ravine. Well,
Yeah. Wait, where exactly are you thinking?
the secondary ravine that we found.
Yeah. I'm right behind you. But like, where are you putting your home? Like in the ravine?
Like in the wall, like digging in the wall like a fucking dwarf.
Oh, you're just like a dwarf. You're just gonna go into the wall entirely. Yeah, I was thinking because Shroom and I were talking right over here at the corner where the second ravine is, of like one of me and him being here and then building down a little bit into the ravine, and then the other one being across.
Oh, well, I won't be interfering with that section of the wall.
Yeah, if you're further back here, then that could work. All three of us could just be kind of cornered off to the southern side of the ravine here. Rule of 2 would... Oh, he hunted an executor. Look at him go. Rule of 2 would... Nice. Rule of 2 would be over there, and then I think Jet will probably want to go pretty close to the main base, like right here next to mine. She could put a lot of Sakura trees down right here.
Oh, there's a roaming gimme ghoul over here.
They can do that? That's allowed?
Yes. They're, like, really uncommon, though, usually.
And then someone, which I guess it would just be Lauren at that point.
buddy.
Lauren could, like, go right over here. She'd be on the other side of Jet if we do it that way, across from Rule of 2.
Don't push me off.
But I do agree. Let's like make an actual communal base before.
Jerk almost
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
all just hypothetical, not for sure. I think once Lauren gets here, and then I think Will is determined to stay at his jungle, we can start building. It's going to go over the ravine right here. Here's the real question. Do we make it raised up above it, or do we put it, like, down into the ravine a little bit?
What are we thinking format-wise here? Like a bridge crossing with a building on it?
Yeah, basically, like...
Okay.
I think probably what we would do is, you see about where I'm floating right here, Shroom?
Yeah.
If we put the building, like, here, and then it has multiple, like, things extending from it, like, connecting to different sections. Like, some
Like that,
pillars
yeah.
going down,
Seems
some
fun.
pillars going up, connecting and all that.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like the idea.
Yeah, we could do that. We might need to terraform this side of the ravine a little bit because it has this opening here to, like, make it more through. I'm not sure. I think probably no matter what, this tree right here needs to go.